Take a look at some of these possessions down the stretch right here. Comes off, I mean, you can't possibly contest this shot any better than Wes Matthews does. This is a 26-footer off one pass with a guy in your face, and more importantly, there are still 9 seconds on the shot clock. Catch it, come down, get a ball screen, attack, get something better for yourself. That's a premeditated shot on a night when you just don't have it with your jump shot. Here off the down screen, pretty good action, but once again, a little bit further, take a look. I mean, that is as good a contest as you're going to get. He's leaning forward. He's not on balance, premeditated. You're up by 1, 4:39 to go, and once again, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. They're playing panicked and rushed, and there's no need. This team should have more poise. They've been through too many playoff games together. This might be my favorite one of all. Get him in the post. Okay, no problem with that. But look at this. Not only do you get one hand contesting, you get two different guys contesting this shot. How about Russell Westbrook slide over here, and now we move the basketball out of the double team, and now we force the weak sider, Devin Harris, to pick him up. And then, hey, I got a great concept. How about make one more pass to a guy that's not Westbrook or Durant and trust a really good player to take an open shot? Or maybe even Dirk then rotates, and then you got another good shooter in the corner. But instead, premeditated, two defenders on you, forced shot. I'm going to prove that I can get it going. Tie game, 10 seconds on the shot clock. This is anatomy of a breakdown. This is actually good action here. Gets a wide open shot. No problem with that. Here's where I have a problem. On the second one, when the ball's kicked out, take a look at Wesley Matthews. Not only does he close out, he ends up running by Durant to the baseline side of him, which tells any good player, up fake that. You got this area of the floor to come off the dribble for a wide open 15-footer if you want to shoot again. And, oh, by the way, there's still 23 seconds left in the game. He takes this shot like there's 1 second left in the game to decide it. On a night, again, when you're 7 for 33, you're not feeling it. Ironically, the one time they do run good action, they get a pretty good set out of a timeout in a tie game. You get this little action on the weak side. This is a tremendous flare screen set by Ibaka. You get Westbrook wide open. What's the problem with that? Well, here's the problem I have with it. Russell Westbrook is a 30% three-point shooter, and you drew this up out of a timeout with 44 seconds to go in the game. Why do you not want to run something with Westbrook and Ibaka or Cantor, who should be in the game right now, instead of Steven Adams, and get something off a ball screen for his strength, which is going downhill at the rim with shooters spread out? You run a designed play for one of your worst three-point shooters to get a shot in a tie game with 44 seconds to go. It's just not good basketball. And they can sell it all they want. This is a great player having an off night. We know Durant is capable of making every shot I just showed you, and about 6 more that he forced in the fourth quarter. We know that. That's not the point. That's not the best way to be an efficient offense and win playoff games. And now you've given Dallas belief that they can win the series. Oklahoma City will still win the series, but that's not the big picture here. This team should be thinking about winning titles, and the reason we don't talk about them in that vein is because of their offense in the fourth quarter, and that's how you blow 15 fourth-quarter leads this season. San Antonio, Golden State, and Cleveland combined have only done that 12 times.